Hi everyone, bonjour et bonsoir. Welcome back for another video. So in this one, I'll be doing a total lock restoration, and I titled it that because I'm going to cut these locks off that were poorly installed by a different hairstylist, and then I'm going to reinstall them after parting her hair again and doing some repairs to these lock extensions. Stay tuned for the details. As I told you guys in the beginning, these lock extensions were poorly installed. Parts to lock ratio was completely off. In the front of her head, there were literally three big, I mean huge locks, maybe like 2-3 times the size of the ones you guys are looking at right here. And it was just really sad to see, but I'm definitely not here to bash anyone. That's not at all what I'm about. So I'm gonna show you guys what I did and what she came to me to do, and I thank her for trusting me to be able to help her out. So pretty much I'm cutting out everything, all the locks, and I'm leaving enough hair to reinstall the locks to. Now, it wasn't necessary to salvage all of her hair length because it was kind of impossible for how the locks were put in. So I salvaged as much as I could, and now I'm going to spray her hair with water. I usually would wash first because of the amount of lint and matting that she has, but because the hair needs to be put back in and the old lock extensions need to be washed, I'm just going to do one wash. So I'm going to just add water to make her hair more manageable, more malleable, and then I'm going to try to remove as much lint as I can as I go through. So I'm opening her hair up right now, and as I go through in part, I'm going to try to remove some more lint, and then as I part her hair and add the locks, I'm going to remove even more lint. So pretty much I'm going to do after I've removed everything, I'm going to do my usual method, which is parting out the hair to see what I want to do, to see what the part to lock ratio is going to yield in terms of the number of locks that would be appropriate for her hair texture and density, and the lock size, of course. So as I go through and I start attaching the locks, I comb out the lint, whatever lint is left over that I wasn't able to remove with my hand, I comb it out. But the most important thing here is the old lock extensions that I am putting back in. I'm having to prep each one. And how I'm doing that is I'm removing or trying to undo whatever the previous stylist did. And it seems like they did a braiding, wrapping thing going on, maybe mixed with a crochet thing. And I'm having to remove that and remove the lint that is trapped inside of that extension in the part that was attached to her hair. So once I do that, I'm going to then attach the extension to her loose hair. Some of the extensions I had to cut a bit shorter than some of them, so I had to add some Afrobolt kinky hair to some of them to make them all around the same length. In my last repair video, some of you guys wanted to know what hair I use. It's not Marley hair, it is Afrobolt kinky human hair. That is what I use. And I'm using my 3 or triple needle crochet tool to attach the hair. That is all I'm using. I'm not using any thread or any braiding or anything like that because that's just my method that I'm used to using, and I'm just doing the same thing I do. If you guys want more details on how I attach locks, how I reattach natural locks, go to my playlist. You'll see a playlist that's entitled Lock Extensions, and you'll see one that is titled Natural Lock Reattachments, and you'll see all the details there on how I do the lock attachments. And I'd like to thank those of you who take your time to reach out to me when you see my videos being misused. If you guys don't see me announce any type of collaboration with anyone and they're using my videos, please don't trust it. It's not me. I've heard about my videos being on Alibaba, other people's pages. If I did not say that I am with this person or with this company, it is not me, guys. I apologize if you're being deceived, but it's not me. Finalement, here is the finished product of putting the locks in. We're not quite done yet though, because from here I'm going to wash her hair and the locks, and this is after washing. Her hair looks much better, much fuller, and the parts are more or less all the same. And I'm going to oil her hair with my oil elixir that I put together, and I'm still working on getting this elixir to where I can sell it to you guys and mass produce it to where you guys still get the quality that I put in it. So the main ingredient in this one is a hydrolyzed keratin oil, and it also has moringa oil in there. But hydrolyzing it makes it to where it's not just gonna sit on top of your hair, it's gonna help your hair absorb it. As you guys can see, her parts look very nice and moisturized, but they're not greasy and too oily, if that makes sense. And this is the oil right here. So this is like one of my prototypes, and hopefully soon I can start making it available for anyone who wants to try it. So this is after the retwist. She sat under the dryer for about 55 minutes to 1 hour. And here are her roots after retwisting. In my opinion, the locks look really good for what they looked like when I cut them off. And from here, we're gonna go ahead and style her hair. And yes, once again, this is a no gel retwist. I'm not opposed to using gel, but gel is one of those things I feel like is an extra that you can choose to have or choose not to have. It's not a necessity for retwisting locks. And this is the style that she chose. And that is it. We are done. I was so happy to be able to restore these locks to the best of my ability, and I was happy she trusted me to do that for her. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.